Tell us, Desiree, when did you first meet Mr. Hun?
Oh my god, he's so wild.
He's wild?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I met him in Miami in
Really?
a club called Space. That it actually take you to space, if you guys know what I mean. But yeah.
Wow, so you met him in a club, and then in this particular club, they take you to space. All decorated like space.
Basically, it's a party that start at 2 a.m. and finish at 11 a.m.
Wow.
So you basically gotta be on another level.
That
Very fun.
Well, it makes sense why Mr. Hun was there, because he's on a different level of all of us.
Definitely. I love you guys. You actually make my life better. I have to say that before, and it's true.
Boom. Sarah, how are you today?
Oh, I'm great, thanks. How are you?
Well, I'm good. Well, I'm talking to Sarah. How can I be bad?
I don't know. I'd like it if you were a little bad.
Oh, exactly. So we got you here, and we have your sister here today.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did you first meet Mr. Hun?
I first met Mr. Hun through my sister. She's kind of the connection to everything.
Oh, okay. She's the connection.
They call her the Alpha.
The Alpha. And what do they call you?
They call me Sarah.
Sarah? Okay. I like your song. Sarah.
That's not the only one.
Well, that's very good.
We should go on a date to somewhere with a jukebox.
We like jukeboxes. Those are good, right? I got to bring my quarters, I guess, right?
Oh, that would be nice.
So tell us. Now, we understand that to be part of the Hun enterprise, all the Hun ladies need a special ability. Can you demonstrate yours?
Well, it's hard to demonstrate being a good sister, but the fact that I'm here says a lot. And also, I am great at blowing kisses. Mwah. Gotcha.
Whoa! All those lucky guys who got a nice kiss from Sarah. Yeah, that's really great. Now, for all those men and women out there who are sad, life's not going their way, what special advice would you give them that maybe Mr. Hun has taught you that you can tell them?
I would say take a chance, do something you don't normally do, and switch up your pattern, because what have you got to lose? You're depressed.
Absolutely, right? And what does it mean to be part of the Hun enterprise?
It means you are in a body positive situation with respectful gentlemen, and you're looking to have a good day.
Yeah, I mean, with Mr. Hun, how can you have a bad day?
Mr. Hun.
Yeah, now I've read about Mr. Hun, never met him, unfortunately, like you have, and we've read that he's kind of like James Bond. What's he like?
He is like James Bond if they cast a hotter guy as James Bond than has ever been cast before, and a bigger badass, and also a sexier accent.
All right, well, great. Now, for all those fans out there that you have, Sarah, can you give them a special Hun goodbye and I love you?
Okay, cool, but I'm not going to take off my top.
Darn it!
On behalf of the Hun for Fun team, bye-bye and have a great day and stay sexy. I will too.
So how did you meet Mr. Hun?
I met him through some cool friends who always introduced me to good people who like to have a good time.
Absolutely. Now, we've read about Mr. Hun. Unfortunately, we haven't met him like you, but we read he's kind of like James Bond. What's he really like?
Well, okay. I would say he's whatever you want him to be like. He's whatever you want, you know. That's really
wow.
the only way I can
He's a
explain
chameleon.
it. Yeah, I mean, if you like chameleons, that's what he is.
Awesome. Can I call him Chameleon?
You can. He'll
Wait,
be cool
can
about
I?
it.
Come on,
Oh my God.
chameleon.
You know what?
Is that his ringtone?
No, it's not. But my friend in the 80s thought that song was about masturbation, and he thought it went come easier.
Well, maybe that's what he meant. He might have meant that.
Yeah, he might have.
Yeah, so let me ask you this, Allie. So for all the men and women out there who are lonely, sad, they're not as happy and full of life like Sally and Sarah too, because they're part of the Hun enterprise. What advice would you give them?
I would say meet some new friends. Get out there, okay? It's cool if you want to adopt a pet and sit home and play with it, but also find other people who like those pets and invite them over as long as they're not psychos.
Absolutely. You don't want cycles at your house.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
unless you're into that.
It's true. Now, what does it mean to be a hun lady?
What it means is you get treated right, and it's a good environment for you to spread your wings, like creatively and technically.
We believe you can fly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You really, as a hun lady, you really get to strut your stuff, whatever that is.
I like that you said strut your stuff. Now, to be a hun lady, we understand you need to have a special ability, an unusual talent, something. Can you demonstrate your special ability? We would love to see it. I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but we hear you're awesome.
Oh, wow. I have so many special talents. Let me just think of which one I use most of all as a hun lady. Oh, I have very seductive lips.
And you know what? If you want more of her special abilities, you're just going to have to stay tuned, I think. Right? They're lucky they just got that special ability.
Part of being a hun lady is getting a lot of attention, so you have to be ready for that. Are you ready for that?
I don't know if they're ready. Now, can you give them a special goodbye and I love you?
Hey, this is Sally. I'm a hun lady. Goodbye.
So, where did you first meet Mr. Hun?
Well, I first met Mr. Hun. I was actually shopping at a department store and I was eyeing some of these beautiful furs, but I don't have that kind of money, so, he hooked me up.
Really? Did he get you some first?
He did. Mm-hmm.
Well, awesome. Now, I read about Mr. Hun.
Yes.
Like I said, I've never met him, but when I read about him, he sounds like James Bond. What is he really like?
Well, he's very charismatic. He is quite sexy. He really knows how to take care of a woman.
Well, not sexier than me, though, right?
Well,
He is like James Bond, right?
Well, yes. I mean, sexier than you? I don't know. I mean, I'd have to see the two of you side by side.
Yeah,
face to
probably. I mean,
face.
he's Mr. Hun.
Yes,
I heard the movie James Bond was based on him.
Yes. Well, I'm not sure about that. I mean, he actually never brought that up, I mean, we were a couple martinis in, so who knows? Maybe I missed out.
See, martinis. We all know martinis are in James Bond, right?
Yes, exactly.
So, what does it mean to be part of the Hun enterprise?
Ooh, what does it mean for me? Well, I was just a small town girl, and I always had these big dreams, and I started working on the pole back in Texas. I grew up in Texas, and I worked at a small club, and I had these big dreams of being the next Anna Nicole or something glamorous. So I wanted to be bathed in chinchilla and have furs, and so when I met Mr. Hun, my dreams kind of came true. My parents don't even know about it, so.
Well, what parents don't know doesn't hurt them.
Right, I know. So I'm actually out of touch with them, and I'm kind of just enjoying my life now.
Well, you're young.
Yes.
That's what life's about. You got to enjoy your life.
Absolutely, yes.
So we did read, though, that to be part of the Hun enterprise, you need some kind of special ability, special talent.
Yes.
Is that something you can demonstrate for us?
Oh, my special ability or talent?
Yeah.
Well, I tame cats. I'm actually quite good at taming cats.
Taming cats.
Yes. Mhm.
So what's one thing you need to know when you're taming a cat?
When you're taming a cat.
Like a tiger. Is a tiger considered a cat?
Yes.
Okay.
So when you're taming a cat, you want to get on all fours, just like they do. And you want to just be like, here, kitty, kitty. And you just kind of want to stroke their tail. And you want to just make sure you're really down, get the shoulders rolling. You want to just be on all fours, and you want to flick that tail, you want to pop it. And so now I have all these cats, but I'm not a crazy cat lady. I'm just crazy.
Well, that's what we like. We don't like crazy cat lady. We just like crazy. Yes. So for all your fans out there, can you give them a special goodbye and I love you?
Oh, special goodbye and I love you.
Yeah. Something like did Mr. Hun teach you how to say goodbye in a special way, or to just something special so they can get excited?
I think the most memorable thing that we had was always a secret sayonara. So we'd kind of whisper it and be like, sayonara. And then you kind of just wink. And then I would just wait for the next phone call. And then, yeah. So it was a very simple goodbye. So sayonara.